The European XFEL in Schenefeld near Hamburg is a cutting-edge research facility. With 3 sites across an overall facility length of 3.4 kilometers, including a 1.7 kilometer accelerator, it boasts a performance that is unparalleled worldwide. The European XFEL generates up to 27,000 X-ray laser pulses per second, with a brilliance that is billions of times higher than that of the best conventional X-ray radiation sources, and a wavelength so minute that even atomic-level details become visible, for instance in biomolecules, viruses and cells. The European XFEL's technology can be used to take 3-dimensional images of the nanocosmos, film chemical processes and elucidate molecular structures, all with a previously inconceivable brilliance. The Volkswagen Foundation launched a funding initiative in 2010, the Peter Paul Ewald Fellowships, to prepare the next generation of scientists for application of this groundbreaking technology. For periods of up to 2 years, the fellows were able to conduct experiments using the LCLS in Stanford, the world's most high-performance X-ray laser to date. Plasma physicist Dr. Ulf Zastrow was one of 16 fellows engaged in this funding initiative. In the future, he can continue to pursue his research on the atmosphere of gas planets using the X-FEL. Using large lasers or high-pressure apparatus, we attempt to reconstruct parts of planets, their atmospheres and gas planets in the laboratory. We then irradiate these samples with X-rays, totally brilliant short-pulse ones, and examine their inner structure. In terms of repetition rate and energy content, the lasers installed here are of a dimension unmatched by any other facility. The Peter Paul Ewald Fellowship constituted the second part of my postdoc phase. It enabled me to work on an extremely flexible basis and go to what for me was the best spot on Earth, to the site of what was previously the only X-ray free-electron laser in existence, the LCLS at the SLAC. The end of my fellowship 3 years later, in April of last year, coincided with the announcement of a group leader position for this kind of research at the European XFEL. This enabled me to make a smooth transition to the project after having gathered 3 years of experience with an equivalent beamline in the USA. As a fellow of the Volkswagen Foundation, Dr. Markus Ilchen is also pressing ahead with his research here at the XFEL. His experiments on chirality of molecules using the free-electron laser could break new grounds in pharmaceutical research. I investigate ultra-fast processes in chiral systems, which are defined by distinguishability between image and mirror image. One can illustrate this very well using the human hand as an example. Hands are non-superimposable. This defines their chirality. And here at the European XFEL, it will become possible for the first time to take 27,000 images per second, enabling the efficient creation of so-called snapshot sequences. Being able to look at all of this in real time on the timescale of nature is one of the great dreams connected with the research I pursue. I have drawn great personal benefit from the Peter Paul Ewald Fellowship in terms of my social, professional and cultural development. I've been able to gain completely new perspectives and define the milestones myself, embracing the fascination of research without being limited to after-work hours or pursuing it as a sideline next to very specific other jobs. The terminating cohort of fellows will conduct research until 2019. Following this, they will pass on their knowledge to junior researchers and in this way contribute to promoting and disseminating cutting-edge technology in Germany. This funding initiative combines the major goals of the Volkswagen Foundation to drive science forward, boost previously unexplored areas of research, and open up new career paths for early career researchers.